Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as we're not playing one of those campaigns. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. We're doing a Factorio series where we launch a rocket per subscriber, which is quite the ambitious undertaking, I think. But more importantly, we have a new gun. It's called the Nexala gun, also known as a nano emitter. And it comes with nano construction bots. It also comes with termite bots, which we're going to create some of. Great excuse to get rid of your old iron axes. And so what you do is you put the type of ammo in the gun that you want. So let's say you want to use these ones here, which we're making right now, the nano bot termite bots. Just make some. They go into the thing over there, and then if you have that gun selected, watch what happens when you walk through a forest. The termite bots just destroy the forest. They kill the forest. It's glorious. I like it. Glorious. Termite bots, go. Of course, this is going to cause tons of pollution. Because they won't be around to protect me anymore. Trees. How on earth Nexala writes these types of mods is beyond me, but it's a smart dude, smarter than I am in many ways. So, anyway, but that's not the cool part. The part that I really like about nanobots. What I really like about nanobots is the fact that you can use the construction features, right? Revives entities. So let's go ahead then and start working on that. What we need is to get some copper production. Is what I really need. Okay, we're gonna pin that book there. We're gonna pin that book there. Send those down. I gotta go get this copper production up and running. I need warehouses. Only drawback to the termites is that you don't actually collect the wood. They just killed the forest. They just make them dead. We are going to need some more of this. I feel like the pollution spread's not quite touching their chunks, so we should actually be okay for a little while longer. Besides, I've been making turrets on occasion. Got a few more walls. I haven't really been focusing or prioritizing wall production, but we got a few. Alright, I think it's time to shut down this old one, though. Do we really need the shotgun? I don't really use the shotgun for anything. I'd rather have two separate nano emitters. One for each type of thing that I do. They take a little while to build. And I think I'd probably prefer it to be in that order. Alright, so... What are we going to work on? I mean, we can make filter inserters now. Now that we can make basic electronic boards, just a couple of them, we can make filter inserters. All I really have to do is just bring over some regular old basic electronic boards over here and I can get them popped out. The Royal Buffon has subscribed. Thank you. He used Twitch Prime as well. We have access to loaders, which are fantastic. We're using a new loader texture, which is pretty glorious. Only thing really stopping me from getting, like, full-blown assembly going right now is A, pollution, and B, the fact that I don't have very much copper production. In fact, I don't have any research happening at all right now because I have 0 copper production. So we're gonna have to go work on that. We're gonna start to shut some of this stuff down up here. Start bringing it all away from this northern area where the biters live. So we can try to reduce the pollution count overall in this area. This one I hope is not going to cause too much of a problem, but let's just do like... let's see, termites. Bum-ba-da-bum. These darn things are not really that cheap. But they're convenient as hell. Gotta give you that. Gotta give them that. If I had enough steel, I can make a steel armor as soon as we get that research done. Oh my god, the termites are killing... Nexla! The termites are killing my electrical poles! That's not supposed to happen. Is it? Seems suspect. Certainly seems suspect to me. I suppose they're just like miniature poison clouds, which is... But there's supposed to be poison. It's just poison. How's that hurting like physical, like iron-based objects, huh? Explain it to me. I need to understand. Alright, well, that gives us a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of area to work with. So, let's try this out. We will kind of duplicate this whole setup for now. We'll grab it. We will Alt-R to reverse the whole damn thing. And then we'll use the opposite version of the nanobot thing, which is this one. Which is freaking amazing! I love it so much. I swear, it's one of my favorite things. Now, of course, you have to have the materials in your pocket. And it doesn't actually, like, get rid of the need for robots in the late game. Unlike one of my earlier solutions, which was to just, like, cheat in Power Armor Mark II. This is an early game solution to the logistics robots problem that doesn't completely, like, invalidate robots in the later game. If that makes any sense. So I really like it. Alright, I really need some more inserters, please. I gotta get this. If I don't get some darn copper out soon, I'm gonna be struggling. I think I failed to copy the full bottom. Didn't quite go as well as I would have hoped, but a little bit. Little bit of help got done there. Bring forth the prime. It was Alex Gunnar. I suppose we will, for the sake of some symmetry. Stop these short here. Wrap this up this way. Hopefully get some transport being made. I hear a cheer.
For me, and you keep adding more mods
or
to
a,
make it
is it not called a cheer? What's it called again?
Face.
That would be a, yeah, it's called a cheer. It's called... Base Factorio is a lot for me, but you keep adding more mods to make it even more complicated. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, it hasn't even begun. We haven't even begun to make it complicated. Just wait until we get Angel's Petrochem operational. Then you'll see the complicatedness. Alright, so we need this copper to come over here and do a couple things for us. Number one, needs to go there. Number two, it needs to come down to here. So that'll get that going. This is good for quite a while. We need copper over here. Build a factory to make your factory. That is, and always has been, one of the best ways to start a Factorio game, as far as I'm concerned. Even if it's hideous, it's faster by far, by orders of magnitude, to just build something that works. Doesn't have to be pretty in the beginning. Ideally, it would be pretty in the beginning, but in this case, let's face it, it's not going to be pretty in the beginning. I've still got to, like, manually bring these damn things over to here whenever I need those, but I think we're just about there. Now I just need to work on getting my first warehouse operational, which we can do right now. And then I need about 20 loaders, of which we don't have very many. Can I go straight to Mark II mining drills? Yes, and we should, because they're more efficient per pollution. So the sooner I can get those operational, the better it's going to be against the biters, I think. And I always forget that Ceratite's harder to mine. Roof Toilet 1107 has apparently subscribed for 7 whole months in a row. And his name is Roof Toilet. Which is saying something. Okay, I got a little bit of tin plate. Still haven't quite pissed these guys off enough. They're feeding. You notice how the pollution immediately disappears the second it pulses in their territory? They're using the pollution like currency. They're earning pollution, and as they earn the pollution, they will spend that pollution to generate a tax. And I will admit, I have never played with the rampant AI mod, so I'm a bit terrified to see exactly what's going to happen when they attack.
From YouTube. Can't wait to see
Great to
more.
watch, though. Just migrated from
got the
YouTube. Can't wait to see
game
more.
last
Just
week,
got the game
still
last week. Still learning. Good. Factorio is a fantastic game. Really is. So yeah, we'll get mining drills research done. We're going to pick up some belt. We're going to start getting some of the basics stockpiled a bit so that we can start to build more factory type stuff. We got these things being made pretty much automatically. Should filter or limit this though, just because we don't want to go nuts on it. A few more of those would be nice. I think we're actually ready almost to try to get some basic green science going. I grab those out and I turn this into a... This whole thing I built preemptively before I was really ready for it. I was trying to build like a smelting area, forgetting that I still had to actually like crush the ore. I skipped a step. So I was not ready for this. Yeah, I think when possible, the lines need to be straight. That looks just so much better to me. Granted, my overall production is still so god-awful right now. But it's enough to at least get some of this stuff going. That's not right. We skipped a step. Okay. No gears, not enough iron. Still need a little bit of steel. Not enough lights. Too dark. This is for me at least the messiest part of my factory, always. The messiest stage of my factory. Is that I'm just trying to get the very beginning parts of like automating red and green science, and then after that with Bobs and Angels, then I can start to focus on the more important like organizational stuff like clean, good smelting areas. So, that'll be red and green. Not in any kind of numbers, but at least some. You can make electric mining drill Mark IIs. Still need a bunch of loaders. Still need regular iron, which I should have a small stockpile of over there. Yes, so I'm going to start upgrading some of these to electric mining drill Mark IIs. Simply so that I can try to Keep the pollution overall down while also increasing production. The thing we're desperate the most for right now, I think, is still iron. A massive 100 iron per minute. It's pretty pathetic. But, gotta remember, we got the increased steel cost from Bob's config is still on. So if it's not pretty now, it will get pretty later. I do have my first warehouse. I do have 3 loaders. I feel like I don't have enough radar, though. Need to get this area scanned. Need more iron. Copper, surprisingly, is fine. Ish. This will end up consuming most of my circuits, though. You can gotta get like a little speed effect up, like makes this thing more efficient if you make it a 90-degree inserter. So that'll help out a little bit. What else can I do to speed things along here? Need to increase crushing of sapphire. I think that's the main thing I gotta do next, is just get a decent sapphire crushing area. Nice couple revealed. It's like some more stereotype, and then I think that's chrontinium over there. So we're going to start building out the first primary crushing location, which we're going to do up here. And I've got a pretty consistent layout that I'm used to using for it. So we'll go ahead and start feeding it some stuff. And it looks like we are running low on coal. I only ever had 2 electric mining drills working on coal. Definitely need more than that at this point. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to put a cut in here because, you know, it's just what you do on occasion. But making some progress. We've got the blueprint planner. We've got some steel mining drills coming out. We've got actually slightly different color. You'll notice. Ugh. Steel, man. Steel is so goddamn expensive now. I am not used to this. This is the first time I play Bob's Mods with the increased steel cost. The vanilla steel cost is what it is. I don't think we generate enough iron for this yet. This is just going to completely consume my iron production. So, we've got to get this thing coming through. And over and down there and up that way. So that we can do some proper refining. Alright, cool. I'm going to put in a cut here, and in the next episode, I'm expecting to finally have, oh, I don't know, 500, 600 iron per minute is the goal. We'll see what happens. So, as always, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. See you soon.